Hello everybody and welcome to a brand new series, Gamers 250 Most Wanted. In this series, I'm collecting 250 of my holy grail items. So, when I get these 250 items, my collection will be considered complete, I guess you could say, but it's not stopping me from buying other games that aren't on the list. And there is no GameCube and there's no Wii U on these lists either, because I'm going for full sets of both. And that would just take up the entire list if I was just going for. I do have accessories for both on the list. A few of them being the Wii U Pro Controller and the Game Boy player for GameCube. But there's tons of other stuff. It's mainly video games. There are some systems like the Atari, Special Edition Halo Reach 360, Special Edition Gears of War 360, stuff like that. But the list will be all written out for episode 2, so we have a proper checklist, if you can say that. But yeah, in episode 1, I'm on the hunt for Mega Drive arcade sticks. It's already been recorded, so yeah, I'm the only one who knows if I've got them or not. You'll have to watch the rest of the video to find out. But yeah, thank you for watching in advance. I will see you at the end of the video for the recap. Yeah, so let's get into game hunting. So our first stop was console action. Lots of great games in here. Tons in the cabinet that I wanted. Resident Evil 1, 2, and 3 right there, and a few others. Loads of cool systems they had as well. Some really nice ones. But yeah, we picked up some stuff there. Then we went into CEX. Not much in this one, I'll be honest. It's wasn't great pickings today, but yeah. Anyway, moving on to the next shop, Cash Max. Some cool stuff in here. I didn't pick up anything, but that Zelda OLED, amazing. So we've just been to the first few shops, Console Action, CEX, and Cash Max. Picked up 2 games. One on the list, Civilization 2. That was a tenner. They changed the case out for me because the case was broken along the middle. Really kind of them to do that, so that's awesome. And another one from Console Action, Field Commander. I bought it because it had the manual and it looks like a pretty cool strategy game. I love strategy games, as you guys know, like Halo Wars and stuff. So that's amazing. We've got a few more places to go to today, so come along with us. Thank you. And now we're on to Port Talbot, CEX. Some really great stuff in here, I'll be honest. Picked up some stuff, some really nice Dreamcast in that cabinet. Tons and tons of PS4. Absolute loads. My camera quality is terrible here, I'm sorry for that. There's tons of amazing Switch games and lots of cool DS and 3DS games as well. Had most of them though. Anyway, moving on to Retro Stash now. And one of my favourite shops, as you guys know, that Mega CD2. Oh my god, I was so tempted to pick it up, but it was £250, so I didn't end up going for it. But I did pick up a few other things though, as you'll see at the end of the video. Tons of great PS1 games and even more in the cabinets. Just, you know, they've got so many games for so many systems. It's fantastic. Some nice Mega Drive games down there. Again, more expensive ones are obviously in the cabinet. But yeah, if you're looking for like Funko Pops and stuff, they got tons of that as well. Anyway, some nice special editions on here. Tons of Dark Souls stuff. Not a big fan of Dark Souls though. But yeah, here's a better look at the cabinets. Some Saturn games, 32X in there. They've got 2 of those actually, 2 32Xs. Nice Dreamcast, tons of Vita games. Here's like some of the expensive games. Kingsfield is in that PS1 list. And they do loads of Warhammer stuff as well. Yeah, I'm just giving you guys a good look at the Funko Pops. I don't collect them personally, but they've got like thousands there anyway. So yeah, well, let's get into what I picked up. Hi everybody, so we finished today. The last 3 things that we picked up, which is amazing. One not on the list, which was Super Mario Maker for £6. It's the special edition though. So yeah, CEX priced that wrong. Fantastic. We've also got from the Retro Stash 2, which both was on the list. Mega Drive arcade sticks, so this is the first one. And we've also got the second one. So both of these were on the list. We've knocked off 3 total things off the 250 list. That is fantastic. We're going to get the list written out next time. So we will have a visual representation of the list. Hello everybody, I hope you enjoyed that game hunting with us. I certainly did. It was a few days ago now, but I'm really chuffed. I managed to secure not just the first Mega Drive arcade stick, but also the really rarer second one. So yeah, obviously I got these two from Retro Stash. We called them up while we were in our town to ask them if they had any. They did have two. I didn't know what they were, like exactly. I didn't know if they were both one, both two. But yeah, one of the guys there, he put them away for us, and yeah, they're always great to me. Always give me a little bit of money off, which is really nice of them. They're the best. I'd rather spend money at a local business than something like CEX anyway. But yeah, shop at your local businesses, guys, is what I can say. But yeah, obviously I'm really chuffed, really happy, especially with the number 2 one. I've already been playing it a bit on my own. Marie hasn't been up since we went game hunting, so we haven't had a chance to play them together. You know, what can you do, eh? But yeah, let's get into the rest of the recap. So, I had Hannah Montana. I didn't show it in the video because I completely forgot to. My mum went into a charity shop before I even went to get my car because it's not actually at my home right now. It was 20 pence. So yeah, she just bought it for me. It was complete in box. She knows that I only do complete in box collecting, so that was really great of her. 20 pence well spent, I think. So I actually got technically only 2 Holy Grail items. One of them being the 2 arcade sticks, because I had that down as one item. I would like an extra one of both, but yeah, that won't be considered another tick on the Holy Grail item. That would just be getting extra remotes. So next up on the Holy Grail list, we've got Civilization 2 for the PS1, a game that is not in CEX, and I thought would be very hard to find. But in fact, it was in console action, the first place I went to on the day, which I was very chuffed. Paid £10 for it. I think that was a good deal. I checked eBay prices after the fact. And yeah, it's about £8 to £15 complete. So I'm completely happy. As I said, support your local businesses. I don't mind paying, a pound or two extra. That's CEX delivery cost at the end of the day. But again, not on CEX. So I'd rather support my local businesses. And there's quite a few local retro game shops in my area, 3 to be exact. Well, technically 4 if I want to spend an hour on the road, but yeah, I'll anyway, I rant, I'm sorry. Lastly, which wasn't on the list, Field Commander. It's a very cool, modernish war strategy game. I can't wait to try this out. Needs a bit of a clean, but again, got that in console action. What I really like about them is they will put NB on the price. Obviously it wasn't on this price because it had the manual, but it means no buck, and I think that's really good because they keep the buck in the back with the game too, so I think that's really cool of them. So yeah, and even in their cabinets they do the same, so I wish CEX would do that, you know what I mean? So yeah, but I hope you enjoyed this first episode of Gamers 250 Most Wanted. I know I did. Hope this turns into a regular thing. Maybe every month or so. Just depends on my budget. My budget this week was £50, but I went over and I spent £65 because the 2 remotes cost me a total of £50. They were priced at £55, but as I said, Retro Stash was great. Gave me a £5 off. But that was my last stop on the route. So yeah, I did go over budget, but I think it was worth it. What do you think? Do you guys like the Mega Drive arcade sticks? Do you like any of the games that I got? I love Hannah Montana personally, you know. that's just amazing. My favourite game, obviously. But yeah, again, thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed the video. Leave a like if you did. Comment what you think is on my Holy Grail list. We'll find out next time when the list is written out and I'll go through it. But yeah, I will see you in episode 2. Goodbye.